welcome back to my channel. If you're new and watching, welcome. I hope you decide to stick around and subscribe by clicking the subscribe button down below or what will pop up at the end of this video. And if by the end of this video you like it, make sure you hit that like button and also your notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. So I started my channel back in October of 2018, and my channel is kind of a mommy lifestyle, arts and craftsy planner kind of a channel. So it's kind of basically all things Shia. And I named my channel after the likings of my family. So I have some of my kids who call me mommy, and then I have some of my kids who call me Shishi, and then my husband calls me baby. So hence is the name mommysheshebaby. And that's for anyone who hasn't been around. If you, I can't remember what, it's on one of my previous videos if you happen to run across it. I think, anyway, it's been a while, y'all. Anyway, if you are new and you're joining in with me today and you haven't, and you didn't know what my name for my channel was about, that's what it's about. That's where it came from. But my name is Shia. I'm a full-time call center fraud supervisor with the company that I work for. I also own a small Etsy shop where I do sell some planner crafts that are for different style planners. I also do there are some periods in my life where I decide to do artwork, and sometimes I do a little bit of artwork, which may include portrait drawings or paintings for the most part. I dip and dabble in a little bit of other types of art, but I don't really do very much other art. I'm not creative, so I can't do like cartoons and animation and stuff like that. Like, that's just not me. If it's not something I can see in front of me, I cannot replicate it or duplicate it. I'm not creative. And I always say that, and they're like, yes you are. No, I'm not. I'm artistic, but I'm not creative. Anyway, unless you give me some stickers, and then I can bust you out a nice spread. That's about it though. But yeah, that's just a little spiel, because I know I just, like, again, I popped back up on the scene out of not being present for like more than 2 months, and I know that a lot of people who probably weren't watching me probably either don't know that I'm back on or have moved on to their next. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's a dog-eat-dog world out here, but YouTube is a big platform, and there are plenty of people out here. If I'm not the one recording, somebody else is. So I, can only imagine that they're watching somebody else. However, I hope that some of those people decide to come back and support me again as well. I did have to take a personal break. It was because I didn't expect the changes that happened in my life to be as impactful as they were, starting with me changing from being an out of the home working mom to an in the home still working mom. So I work from home, but I work for a corporation. So I work from home for my corporation, doing the same exact job that I would have done if I was outside of the home, but I'm home. And then I'm home being a mom and a wife at the same time, and still trying to keep my sanity for my own personal, reasons. And so I also went from working at night, which I used to have a shift where I got off at midnight. Now I work in a day, and I get off at 5:30. The fact that I work at home now and still have to manage every other aspect of my life, and the switch in the hours, definitely, I underestimated the impact that they would have on me. Okay, so I guess you would say self-diagnosed, because I haven't been to a counselor yet. I do plan on going to one. I kind of feel like I'm like en route of taking that step here with the recent change of events and how mentally I have been. That's something that I definitely am going to actually be doing within the next couple of months. So I'll keep you guys tuned in to how that goes too. But I'm self-diagnosed, but I do suffer with depression and anxiety, and have for very, very, very long time, almost as long as I can remember, to be honest. I manage, I have a relationship with God, and that is what keeps me at the end of the day. But you know, God put doctors here and counselors here to be able to help us be able to get the support that we need as well, to help us filter through and understand some things that we maybe not. And so I do plan on using those resources here very, very soon. But I didn't realize what kind of triggers those things that changed in my life would have on my anxiety and depression. And so there were some things that I needed to do to simplify my life, because I was having a hard time even just focusing on my normal events as a mom, as a wife, just as an individual in general. And if you suffer with some form of depression, I'm sure you understand what I'm talking about not being able to focus on just the normal things that you have to in a day. And so I had to cut some things out to simplify it for myself, and I did unapologetically. And unfortunately, one of those things was me recording for YouTube. Now, granted, YouTube is something that gives me joy. I love doing my videos. I love sharing with you all. I love having the part in community of YouTube with other YouTube moms and other YouTube planner babes. I love the community. I love being able to share and be a part of it. I love to interact with the people who watch me. I love it. And it was, you know, certainly heartbreaking that I had to stop for a while with it, but you know, I wanted to make sure I can give it my all at the same time. It might give me joy, but if I got other distractions and things going on, I can't put everything that I want to put into it. And so while I am taking things slowly, I would love to eventually get on a routine. I do plan to continue to do videos such as planning videos, day in the life videos, shopping hauls, unboxings, mommy vlogs, you know, just different type of videos like that. Of course, probably almost the biggest, but planning videos related around planning, budgeting, videos of circling those in my journey in those categories. Also videos about Bible study, inspiration, the same things that I've always said that I'd be doing. It's the same things that I plan to continue doing. And I do want to give each and every video that I bring to you all my all. And so while I'm not perfect, I'm not an expert at doing YouTube, I plan to continue to do things to better my content, to better my actual the image that I bring to you. Like, I plan on continuing to work towards making that better and better as time goes on. So stick with me. As I said, and as I always say, we are going places. And so I'm doing YouTube. I am still working full-time at home, doing the same thing, like I said, as I would if I was out of the home. So I work for a call center, and I sit with a headset on my head all day long taking calls from customers. That's what I do. And also I have a small Etsy shop, and I told you about that as well. And then sometimes I do art on the side. And then I also do intend to try to start another service style business before the end of this year. I'm working towards research right now on that, and so that's what step I'm in with it. But I just kind of wanted to let you guys know a little bit about me, a little bit about my background, a little bit about what my channel is about and where I was. The fact that I'm glad to be back, that I did miss you all, and thank you so much for, if you were someone who was previously watching me, for coming back around and sticking with me and picking back up where we left off, and watching me now. And if you are new, I hope that with what you've seen just within this video, you decide to stick around and see a little bit more, watch a few more of my videos, and subscribe to my channel. And I guess until next time, guys, I will talk to you all later. Bye.